Alright guys, I'm at NinToby's house now. I just got here like a few minutes ago. So I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
Huh?
I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
Okay.
So have you seen, like, recent videos? Like the whole car thing and all that?
No.
You haven't?
No. Oh, wait, was I supposed to?
Kind of.
Oh.
Hey everybody, it's Switchmark64 here, and welcome to some second behind the scenes. And sorry if I don't look the greatest right now. Wasn't really planning on recording this. It was kind of just a spur of the moment thing. I'm actually recording this today. I'm editing this. Today is actually July 11th. Sorry if the lighting's not the greatest. Because I'm using my laptop camera. I would be using natural lighting, because I did realize from where I'm sitting it is probably the best option. From either having this lamp on or my bedroom light on, it's actually probably best to have the natural lighting from my window, which is right there, or over there. But it's like 12 a.m. So anyway, wasn't planning on recording this, but turns out that literally my introduction clip, the first clip of behind the scenes for this video, like the file was like corrupted for some reason. There's something wrong with the file, and I'm not exactly sure what is. But for some reason, it'll only play like the first like 3 seconds of it. It'll play, like, I'll be like, hey everybody, Switchmark here, and welcome to Second Behind the Scenes, and then it just stops playing. It'll just like stop on that frame. Or for some reason when I put it in a Camtasia, it'll just like randomly just start repeating audio. So it's kind of annoying, because like sometimes my computer will do it if it's really laggy at the moment, but it'll just like repeat audio. But for this clip, when it like gets to the point where it stops, it's just like, hey everybody, it's Switchmark here, and welcome to some Psycho Behind the Scenes, scene. It's like, and then it's just, my computer starts getting laggy, and it just like goes on for like 3 minutes while I'm trying to stop it. I keep hitting the pause button, and it's just like scene, and I'm like, shut up! Crying out now. And yeah, so very, very unfortunate, because it was like 10, 15, maybe like even 20 minutes worth of behind the scenes in that first clip. It was nothing too important, but it was kind of the start of us planning the video. So very, very unfortunate. But I'll kind of run you guys through things real fast. And I know you are getting tired of like present time me, because I'm trying to remember things and I can't remember things, because I'm a very forgetful person, and I'm trying to remember things from like way back when, even though this was literally at the beginning of this year. So it was like just a little 7 months ago, because we filmed it like right at, like, I think it was like a few weeks into January. But yeah, I don't know. But our original idea was, I believe our original idea was that we were going to like pretend me and Toby were going to McDonald's. Like, I think the story always started with like me and Toby were going to go to McDonald's, and then I think the original, like the first story was we were going to be going to McDonald's, and then like on our way to McDonald's, like we would like, or like McDonald's, we would like put like a cut in the video, and then make it seem like we're still on our way to McDonald's, and then we actually like just turn the car around and just come back down our road, and then like make it seem like I was just gonna do some like really funky filming thing, like you wouldn't be able to really tell that we were still at our house. And then like Kelly would be like, it would pretty much be going the same way, except I had originally, instead of it being the shed, I had originally wanted to for me and Toby to be locked in the garage, our like garage, which you guys have seen before. It's right next to the shed, and that's what I originally wanted to do. So we were originally going to have it where on our way to McDonald's, we would be on this road, even though it's actually our road, and you just wouldn't be able to tell. And we would actually be right in front of our house. Kelly would be staying in the middle of the road. Kelly and David would kidnap us. For some reason, like, it was just like always the plan that Kelly and David would be kidnapping me and Toby, and I think mainly because since Kelly obviously couldn't take, like, he couldn't, like, we couldn't even, like, make it look real, where Kelly was like, if Kelly was just trying to kidnap me and Toby, because I think 1 versus 2 wouldn't, it wouldn't work very well. But then, so yeah, we it was always the plan to have David, and then I can't remember why we changed this story. I think it was just because, like, I don't know. I can't remember why we changed it to the shed exactly, but we changed it to the shed the day of, like, last minute, I believe, and then. And then we changed it to the shed. So then what me and Kelly wanted to do originally, which actually I don't think I need to explain this now because I think it's going to be in the next clip. I'm not 100% sure. But what me and Kelly changed it to, which actually I think, actually no. I think we changed it from being in the shed or the garage to the shed, and it was going to be like pretty much the same thing. And I think that was just what we changed it to, and then you'll see what happens later, because it's like we changed it to the shed, and it just remained the same thing where we go to McDonald's and we're supposedly still going to McDonald's, and then on this one random road, which is actually our road, Kelly and David stop us, kidnap us, and put us in the shed, even though we don't know it's the shed. Then I would be doing some weird filming thing where you wouldn't be able to tell we were actually in our yard. And then they would let us out, and I would try not to actually film the yard or anything. But yeah. But it was also always the plan that they would just take us right from the car right to the place where they would lock us in, the shed rather. So it was always planned for that to happen, and you'll see what changes in the behind the scenes later. So we changed it to the shed, and we just kept that story. And then in that first behind the scenes clip, we were just trying to find a way to make it dark in the shed, because like the windows kind of screwed us over just because it was letting daylight in, and then we'd be able to tell it was our shed, which we didn't want to do that because our original story was that we didn't even want you guys to know that it was our shed, even though you would know it was our shed in the original video, in the actual video. So we were trying for a little bit. We were getting blankets and jackets, and we finally eventually found something that was decent enough, that looked decent, like dark on the camera. Because like in real life, like with my own eyes, like there was actually like a little hint of daylight, like a little bit. But I feel like if that actually happened, I probably wouldn't have noticed that it was our shed. But I don't know. But there was like a little sliver of daylight getting in from each window. But on the camera, it just looked completely pitch black, which was a good thing. That's what we were going for. And it still works out anyway with what the video got altered to for what you guys see, because like you guys know it's our shed, but me and Toby doesn't know that it's the shed until we get out. So but yeah, so that's about it. So like the rest is just behind the scenes where you guys will be able to see. But fun fact, from a creator standpoint, I don't know if I actually talked about this in the behind the scenes later, which I actually don't think I did. Because I think I had originally made a behind the scenes clip of me talking about that, but I think it got deleted or something. But I was really bummed out with the turnout of this video from a creator standpoint. Actually, I forget if I actually just said that just now because I went into a whole different ramble about if it was in behind the scenes or not. But I was pretty disappointed with the turnout of this video from a creator standpoint. But just like looking at it from an entertainment aspect, just the video as a whole is what you guys got. I love the video. It's hilarious. The turnout was like hilarious. I loved it. It's because like one of the biggest reasons I was bummed out about it was because it didn't go the way I wanted it to, and because like the way I wanted it to go, I felt like was like the way it had to go, and like it was just like perfect the way I had it, and then it got altered, which you guys will see why. And when it got altered, I didn't think it would be a bad idea, and then I watched the video back, and I'm just like, man, I wish I had actually made my argument there when the video got altered. But I don't actually have, if I don't have a clip of me talking about why I was disappointed with it, I will, because it's still fresh in my mind why I was disappointed with it, because I'm still disappointed with it from a career standpoint, and because it's kind of obvious to me why I was disappointed with it. And there wasn't, I think there was like at least one other video where I was actually extremely disappointed with the turnout of the video, and I did have behind the scenes for that where I talked about that. So, but if I don't have a behind the scenes clip for this video talking about why I was disappointed with it, I can just talk about that, and that'll be the next episode. So, enjoy these rest of the behind the scenes for this video. Sorry if I rambled a lot. That's part of the reason why these videos are so long, but yeah, enjoy these behind the scenes.
I gotta record you putting your jacket on.
Yeah. Alright, so Kelly, I was gonna pick the camera back up for a second.
I just like Evie.
He wants me to give you guys.
It'll be more in detail when they get here, but
yeah, but he wants to give you guys like a quick gist of kind of what's happening, even though you guys have already seen the video. But this will just be like
more focused right now because they're not here.
Well, yeah, but this is kind of just like so you guys can like kind of like see our viewpoint of what we wanted to happen before we filmed the video, versus what actually happened. Which I pretty much have everything plotted out in my mind what I want to happen. So I think it would be kind of great if everything kind of lines up perfectly. But
we're gonna say, David, follow us.
Follow me. Really?
I don't know why when I thought I don't step in the cat or anybody. We're gonna say, David, stand right there.
Yeah, in front of that bush. In front of the bush?
Not in front of it, but over here.
Well, you can't like stand next to it because they're kind of.
I never noticed how big these bushes are until I stand in front of them.
So I guess you could kind of just like stand like.
Stand over here in front of the bush.
You could just like stand like kind of like this.
Yeah, with his black. You have another black jacket? I have a black jacket.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a gray jacket.
I'm gonna put my big black jacket on, and then if he doesn't have a black one, I'll give him the other one.
Yeah, I have a gray jacket, but.
And Toby's gonna drive by with Tyler in the car.
So we're gonna go down that way, and you said there's a dirt driveway down that way.
Yeah, you'll turn around. Yeah,
and obviously, because you guys know this, Kelly's gonna be standing in the middle of the road.
I'm gonna be up about like. I don't want to make it too far so David has enough like to walk. I'm just gonna like. I'll stand right here.
Well, because if we drive past the bushes, then like, I don't think we'll be able to see David then.
No, that's why you stand in front of the bush.
Okay.
But I want to make it like about right here, so he has enough time to walk up as I'm talking to Toby.
Okay.
But then,
so, since Kelly's gonna be standing in the middle of the road, we obviously don't want like, because people come flying down our road at like 50 miles an hour for whatever reason. This is a back road, and there's like curves and stuff, and there's trees all over the place.
I found a brilliant idea for Toby to flash his lights as he's coming down the road.
Yeah, and also I'm gonna send Kelly a go text when we're starting to make our way down the road.
We're gonna like cross our fingers that no one's behind Toby.
Yeah, we'll make sure that there's no one behind us. And if I already send you the go text, I'll be like, not yet, and then or I can try to text you that.
Because I don't want people to think we're weird.
Yeah.
They're gonna think I'm trying to stop them too. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah, so.
So when Toby flashes his lights, I'm gonna step on the road and be like,
See, I would.
you want me to just say stop or like?
Well, we won't be able to hear you, so you can just go like, just hold your hand out.
What? That's what I meant. I said.
Well, yeah. Just kind of just hold your hand out. You don't have to say
I
anything.
want to just go like this to motion to get into the grass. So obviously that's where he's gonna stop, not just stop in the middle of the road.
Well, I think anyone would have enough common sense to just pull over on the side of the road if they're stopping. But
there's a car coming, I think.
so, Toby's gonna pull over on the side of the road. Kelly's gonna kind of walk over to the car. He's gonna use this like.
Toby's window.
He's gonna use this really weird deep voice to be like, get out of the car or something.
Or take the keys out of your engine and get out of the car.
And then he's.
So let Toby be able to take his keys with him.
And then he's gonna.
The car run.
He's gonna demand that we both get out of the car, me and Toby.
Yeah. Since David's gonna be here. We
So
had a different plan that Toby wasn't gonna be here, or David wasn't gonna be here.
Yeah, the plan for that. The plan for that was it would still go the same way. Kelly would walk up to Toby's window, be like, "I need you to get out of the car." Except I wouldn't be getting out of the car with Toby, but Kelly would attack Toby, run him over to the shed. I'd be like, "Hey, get back here!" And then I'm like running after him, and then Kelly puts us in the shed.
But this way is more action-packed.
Yeah, so it's like we're both getting out of the car. I'm getting grabbed. Toby's getting grabbed.
Toby's expecting a little more than you, because Dave comes out of nowhere and attacks you.
Yeah. So that's like one of the, cause like he doesn't realistically need a jacket because like they won't be able to see him because I'm obviously gonna like I think what I'm gonna have to do is like pretend that my hands like he's like has my hands stuck, so I'm just like filming my shirt or something, because that'll be like really the only way that I can't really like won't be able to film, or I could just like have it like an upper like a kind of like an upper shot of my face.
Or just show the ground.
Well, like you said, they have seen our driveway before, but I guess the kind of rock driveways are kind of common around here, so.
Really? I didn't notice that.
But yeah, I guess that kind of works too. So, and then they're gonna bring us over to the shed. Then they're gonna lock us in there to like freaking out and whatever, and then we're gonna put a cut, and then we're gonna act like we've been in there for like maybe like an hour or something, and then like eventually Kelly and David like unlock the door and me totally like, wait, what's going on? And then like they're gonna prop the door open a little bit, and then they're gonna like run off to the side here, and I want you guys to be like far enough so like we can like kind of like run out, but I don't like so we don't get the trailer in the background.
What?
So like, what I want to happen is you kind of just like prop open the door a bit, so me and Toby are like, oh, we can be free, and then like we're like, let's go find out who this is. So we're gonna run out the door, and the second you prop the door open, I want you to just like just run like over here, but to the point where it's like you're not standing in front of the trailer, so I don't get that in the background by accident.
Are we just gonna stand around, like stand backwards and then turn around and reveal ourselves?
I like just like stand backwards. I'll be like,
Yeah, that would make it more dramatic.
yeah, I'll just be like, who is it? Reveal yourself or something like that.
Turn around.
And then we're just like, what the heck? And then me and Toby just come and be like, and then do you like want to explain it? Like just be like, this is revenge for the kidnapping prank or something like that. And then me and Toby just like, you know, whatever, we're out of here.
I think you should, like,
And me and Kelly had this funny idea when we were just,
like, I should be trying to explain myself. I was about to say like, we got you, and like you start walking away. I'm like, come on, man, it was revenge for the freaking prank, or the kidnapping prank.
and I'll be like, I guess we'll just be like, whatever. And then like, me and Kelly had this funny idea when we were talking about it earlier. Like as I'm walking off with Toby, I'm kind of like doing it selfie style, and Kelly and Dave will be like, it's just a prank, bro, and then they'll dab, because I think that'd just be funny, kind of like enlighten the mood a little bit, just a little funny moment. And yeah, and then me and Toby are gonna get back in the car. We'll probably like start driving just a little bit, and then just cut the video off from there. And then the Psycho update. I will film that a different day, probably. So.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you mean, fresh and clean? We're a freaking class of 2018.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's funny. Okay. We'll see you guys whenever they get here. It's hard to tell with them. Especially Toby.
Toby said he'd be leaving soon, and then I don't think David responded yet, unless he did.
I don't think he said. I think he said he'll be leaving. I don't know.
Toby said he'd be leaving soon, but I didn't see David respond, but I haven't looked at my phone in a few minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna put the battery back on charge until they get here, and
I want to go get warm.
I have to remove some stuff off the SD card because I still have my No Love by Simple Plan music video footage on here and some other things. And yeah, so pick it back up when they get here, and yeah. Pick up them feet, boy!
They'll probably pull up and get in the house.
What?
We can track Toby, we can't track David.
Yeah.
Because we have the Toby on the stalker, right?
The Life 360 app.
Yeah.
I found out that more people use it than I thought, because I heard this girl the other day in school said that she used that on her boyfriend.
What?
As I heard this girl say the other day in school that she used that on her boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like she downloaded it on her phone.
my business teacher uses it.
And everyone in my class was just like, what kind of relationship is that? If you can't trust where your boyfriend's at, then what kind of relationship is that?
Good relationship. It's a strong, confident, I want to know when the freak you're going to get here relationship.
Okay then. Well, I think I said I'm going to put them to BTS like 5 minutes ago.
To know where people's at most of the time. Usually use it to know where to get somewhere.
Yeah. Alright. See you guys later.
Why?
Guys, look, it's Joe.
I'm getting too old for this. Can you
And it's Kobe.
sign me up for retirement while I'm here?
I'll try.
The legendary Toby. We make it live.
We met before.
We
I came to the
Oh, that's right.
the talent show.
That's right.
we should have done this Saturday when it was a lot warmer.
I know.
Really?
But it's okay. Let's get it over with.
So I'm going to be choreographing. So Kelly can hold the camera for this.
What's happening?
Alright, so this is see guys, we're already saying it's gonna be hard to concentrate with these two weirdos here. Anyway.
I think we're the normal ones here.
Really? Is that so? So this is a Psycho video. It's Psycho Brothers Locked In Prank. It's a follow-up to one we did over the summer, Psycho Kids Kidnapping Prank, where me and Toby... What are you doing? Psycho Kids Kidnapping Prank, where me and Toby kidnapped Kelly. And now this is Kelly's revenge. So the video is going to start with me and Toby in my bedroom. We're talking. We decided to go to McDonald's. So... me and Toby are going to drive down that way. We're going to turn around in the dirt driveway that's down that way. And then I'm going to have to do some like really crazy filming to like, because what we're going to do is me and Toby are going to be locked in the shed, but we're going to have to make it look like it's not our shed that's here. So we're pretending that this is a completely different road. And what Kelly's going to do when me and Toby are coming down the road, he's going to stand in the middle of the road, and when me and Toby are pulling up, he's going to stop us, and then he's going to walk up to Toby's side of the car. Toby's going to roll down his window, and Kelly is going to demand Toby and me to get out of the car. And then what you will be doing is you're going to be standing in front of those bushes over there.
The big humongous ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So like you're kind of just like hiding there for
Memories of the dog attacking me.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. So while Kelly is demanding that me and Toby get out of the car, you're gonna be kind of like sneaking up to my side of the car, and then when me and Toby get out, you're gonna be attacking me. Kelly's going to attack Toby, and then you're gonna take us over to the shed and then just throw us in there, and then me and Toby will be freaking out from there. We'll be locked in there, and then eventually, after like a minute of us freaking out, there'll be a cut, and we're gonna make it seem like we've been in there for a while.
5 hours later.
Yeah. And then you guys decide to be like, okay, it's time that we let you out now. So you're gonna just prop open the door a little bit, and then you're gonna like run off to the side of the shed, kind of back where those bushes were a little bit, not like all the way back to the bushes, but
Me and Toby are gonna be like, okay, the door's propped open now, so we can get out. Let's go find who locked us in here. So me and Toby are gonna run to the side where you guys are. You guys will be facing the opposite direction of where we will be, so just like face the road. Me and Toby will be like, who is it? And then you guys turn around and reveal yourselves, and yeah.
I just hope we don't get robbed for people out there. Like, these people are actually getting robbed. Holy cow. Calling the police on us. Oh my gosh.
Well, based off the other things we've done in our front yard, I'm pretty sure they won't call the cops.
Well, okay.
We've danced in our
That does not
front.
make me
We've
feel any
danced.
better. This does not make me feel any better.
We've danced, we've screamed at the top of our lungs. Kelly's over here destroying styrofoam, and I'm yelling, styrofoam!
Toby's yelling
Either
about.
they're going to call the cops or
Toby's
the
yelling
mental
about squishy
asylum.
blobs.
Kelly pushed me against a car in front of the neighbors.
Well, that was way down there.
Yeah, whatever people are
Yeah.
outside.
Toby's yelling about squishy blobs.
So how are we going to be doing this driving thing? Who's going to be driving?
Toby will be driving.
You have a car?
Yeah, that's what that one is.
Oh,
he
I thought that
walked
was your...
here.
I thought that was your mother or your father's car.
He walked here from Milford,
Oh, you came from Milford?
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
and he got here first.
Surprising. So after you guys reveal
I'm sorry I have a job. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Next time I won't.
Okay, I'll try.
Cut that
Anyway,
out of the camera too, please.
you don't want them to know you have a job.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know.
Okay. Well, this will be coming out in 6 months after the series is over.
This is not coming out for no. Why are we standing out in the freezing cold and this ain't coming out for another 6 months? Why am I freezing my butt off in 20-degree weather
Wait, the
when it's going
series
to come out in
ends in
6 months?
It ends in June.
So, wait a minute.
Toby's awestruck by that.
So this
This is-
video is going to come out in
this-
6 months.
Well, no, the
this
video the actual video we're filming today, Psycho Brothers Locked In Prank, is coming out probably tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this was like another 6 months. We're just doing this now.
But no,
in the cold.
This is
what
behind
Kelly's
the
filming
scenes.
right now is behind the scenes, and this will be coming out 6 months for content for my channel for after the Psycho series is over.
Oh,
and-
wonderful. They get to see how stupid I am in 6 months in warm weather.
Yeah, well, there's. Can you stop doing that?
You guys think I better move my big old sexy truck, huh?
Yeah, that was.
That gets cut. That gets cut.
I'm the one that decides that.
You better make sure I know where you go to school and I know where you live.
Listening and dance is different. That's my choice to cut. This isn't.
Yeah, this is going on my
Toby's
channel. It's
over
my
here
choice.
freezing his butt off like, can we get this over with and get me inside the warm car, please?
Yeah.
I'm good.
The car that didn't want the car that didn't want to take his that wanted to take his keys.
Yeah, it's found a little problem when he got here.
Yeah.
He couldn't get the keys out of the ignition. We spent like 2 minutes trying to get the keys out.
No, it was more than 2 minutes. It was
What
like
did I
10
sign up
minutes.
for?
Oh, life.
I did sign up for life.
So,
I'm going to jail. That's it. I'm going to jail.
The first
Did I
clip.
say your parents signed you up for life?
that's a good point.
Toby,
That's a compelling point.
where are we going to?
I don't.
The first clip is in Tyler's room.
Well, no, I was done choreographing. When you guys
Oh.
reveal yourselves, me and Tori are just gonna be like, Kelly already knows what to say. He's gonna like saying this is for the kidnapping prank. Me and Tori just be like whatever. Start to walk back to the truck. And I don't know if you want to do this or not, but me and Kelly had this funny idea when we were talking about the video. We thought it'd be funny is like if when me and Toby were walking off, like you guys be like, it's just a prank, bro, and then you dab. We just thought that'd be funny.
Who?
You guys, both of you, Kelly.
I don't know about whether you want to dab, but I don't.
It was Kelly's idea.
That
I'm
was
more of a
that was
whipper.
16.
I just thought it'd be funny to just like have the background like walking back to the truck. But that's just if you guys don't want to do that, it's fine. Or like even if he doesn't want to, you
You're
can do
acting
it
as if we're going to get offended if we get forced to.
I'm not gonna force you to dab.
People have been forced to eat Tide Pods, so I mean, this ain't nothing new.
Well, people have been forced to do
Yummy.
yummy. Toby was one of them apparently.
Delicious.
That's what got his strands of hair.
Yeah, people have been forced to do weirder stuff. I've seen some
I'm
weird stuff.
surprised Toby ain't cold right now. You look like you're like freezing your butt off. I'm shaking. I need another layer.
I like the cold.
Me all skin and bones over here, man.
So yeah, then do you want to? That's up to you if you want to. When we get back in the truck, because the video is gonna like end pretty much there. But do you want to like kind of like drive a little bit, and then the video end, or do you just want it to?
Sure.
Okay.
We're getting back in the truck after that all happens?
Yeah, after they were like whatever, then we walk off and get back to the truck,
Alright.
and then we can drive.
This is all in one take.
Yeah, well, well, since we, what are you? What?
What happened?
What happened? What happened?
What?
Did you just... I'm confused. Can't wait to watch this one back
Yes.
in 6 months.
Put this in a time capsule. Seal it up for 6 months.
So yeah, the clip will end there. This won't be one take because we have to, since we have to drive down that way, we can't leave us turning around in the video. So either we can end the first clip like of us walking out of my room, or we can like kind of like go and get in your car in the actual video and like start driving and then cut it there and then go turn around.
Well, maybe
We can end the clip after we start driving.
Okay.
Yes, and then go and do the filming inside the room so we can get warmed up also. And then go back and finish it off with you stopped and us jumping and doing the whole jibble jabble.
Yeah. So okay, there's gonna be three scenes. The intro in the room, and then us coming down the road and you guys put us in the shed, and the third scene is supposedly like a couple hours after we've been stuck in there, and that's it.
That'd be funny if I had a beer. It'd be like, wait a 6 months and have a beer.
It's not. So it's not supposed to be your shed, or
Yeah, it's not supposed to
we
be.
just don't know it. You and I don't know it's your shed.
What- What'd
It's
be funny-
not supposed to be our shed because this is supposed to be like a completely different road. Like we're going to McDonald's, and like I supposedly tweeted out that me and you were going to McDonald's, and Kelly's like, okay, then I know where the way to McDonald's is. So like,
Wait a minute.
go to the road.
So we took a back road to McDonald's? This is the back streets to go to
Yes.
McDonald's? Oh,
Yes.
wonderful. You should put on the shed as a sign. She's like, not my shed. Just to make it funny. Not Kelly and Tyler's
How
shed.
are we gonna work though?
What? I'm just like
Like, if we're gonna have a whole scene of us trying to find them out here.
You might as well park my car
No,
next to
'cause-
the shed so it looks different.
so like I think because
Why don't we just act
'Cause-
like we don't know it's your shed?
we're going to McDonald's,
Mhm.
and then we're coming down this other completely different road, and then Kelly and David jump us, and then when I'm being strangled by David, I'm gonna be like holding the camera in such a way where it's like they can't really see anything.
I need to call my mother.
But
in
wouldn't
5
we
minutes.
know where?
Call my mother, tell her I'm going to jail. I have signed a death certificate. Oh.
Yeah, but what about when we get out of the shed?
Yeah.
Well, I was saying because when we get out of the shed, I'll like film. I'll probably just like film. I might like film the ground or something.
Film the ground.
Why don't we just?
Because we're gonna be running to the side of the shed. That's when we get out. But
Okay.
I'll film the ground.
Let's go and do that then. Let's go and film you driving down the road with Tyler talking, like webcam on the dash, you know what I mean? Like cops, you know, you ever seen cops where the camera's on the dash, and you're talking to the dash?
Well, I was thinking,
What are you doing?
why don't we just?
I just film my feet. I guess I have nice feet.
I was filming the
Why
cracks.
instead?
Oh.
Why don't they just like kidnap us and then like put it in the back of my grandpa's truck, and then pretend like they're about to drive in the truck to some location when.
Wait, what?
And they-
Whose car?
What?
Whose car?
Okay, so we're gonna be driving back, right? And he's gonna stop us on the road. So when he gets out, he takes us. Maybe like
Oh, so you're saying when we get out.
blindfold us and throw us in the back, and then they get in the car and pretend to drive away, and then they drive back to this house, and we don't know that we're in the shed. We just think that we're somewhere else. So that way
Oh.
we can film it like. That way we could just film the house and not worry about it.
Murder
Okay.
he wrote. Oh, this is wonderful.
Well, because we put blankets on the window so you couldn't see inside the shed. But I guess that doesn't matter now if you want to do
We're
that.
gonna get people like that person driving by, gonna see us driving down the road.
Well, we still the blankets on the windows still matter because like if we could see out the windows,
Wait, I guess yeah.
we would know that we're
So
at your house.
how do we be blindfolded?
Oh, wonderful.
Do
Can we just
you
forget
have any-
blindfolding? Can we actually make it not look like a real kidnapping? Like, edit that inside there, like, put a filter of us. Filter. Alright, let's go
Maybe
get
they
this
just
done.
throw us in the back and then blindfold
So
us. that-
everything is the same. Just they throw us in the back and blindfold us.
The back of what? The truck. Toby's
and
truck.
they keep the blindfolds on us until we
Alright,
get
you
into
guys
the
go on ahead and do that. I'll be sitting here
So wait,
waiting
what
for
are we
Kelly.
doing for the blindfolds?
Yeah, shirts or something that we can use as blindfold.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, what using? Who's driving this thing when you guys are blindfolded?
We're just gonna pretend like
Just
You
you guys
guys
are
are
just
about
gonna
to
get in the
drive.
car.
And that's it? No
Yeah.
driving?
No.
no.
we're
Then
just-
we cut it there.
goodness. Thank goodness.
David doesn't want to drive
can-
that.
I don't want to be sir, we have video footage of you kidnapping that kid.
You can take it out of park though, so it at least like just take it out of the park for the
Yeah.
last scene and then put it in
Alright,
drive.
alright, you guys go and film. Driving down the road, you'll start at the end. And me and Kelly will wait here pretending, and we'll make them nice back behind the scene footage while you guys are driving.
Well, I need the cameras.
Yeah.
There's no behind the scenes footage.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Video game.
Hey everybody, it's Switch64 here, and welcome to this vlog. It's NinToby, guys.
Let's switch, Tyler.
Go.
That was some good McDonald's.
Yep. Hi, horsies.
Is that a green horse? I know, it's got clothes on. I was like, what?
Close. I say McDonald's is good.
Yeah, it's yummy.
Yeah. Big Macs are pretty good. Yeah, this is the area I live in, guys. It's pretty boring.
We're almost back to the house though.
Yep.
Why? Sign said why?
The heck?
What the hell's that?
Oh, almost, dude.
I guess. I don't know.
Why are you stopping? This is so sketch.
So sketchy. What?
I think he wants you to pull him on the side of the road. You don't think he's a cop, do you?
What?
You don't think he's a cop, do you?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah?
Step out of the car. Turn your car off.
I think you should just do it, just in case.
What's this about?
Both of you get out of
Oh. The heck? Toby?
Get out. Get out. Down. Down.
Dude! Who are you? Ah! Get off me!
Up. Up. Hands up. Up now. Up.
Can't see
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Dude! He's only my camera!
Yeah. Get your hands behind your back. Good. Good. Now get in the trunk.
What?
Yeah, get in the trunk.
I can't see anything.
All right. Good. Now when things go right, we're gonna get your hand. We're gonna get inside the truck, and you're gonna listen to our orders. You understand?
Sure, but I can't see anything.
Okay. And we're gonna.
Why does David have the camera? He took the camera? How does that work though? How am I supposed to get my hands behind my
Because
back?
take it. I get it, and I showed that your hands are going behind your back.
But how are my hands supposed to be
You
behind?
didn't think that through, Tom.
Yeah.
They just like they can keep the camera and then they throw the camera.
We can
in the-
redo it because everything up to there is good. I don't show a single footage. I turned away from you when you went back to get unlocked, so none of it's shown from you getting the camera.
I know, but it was just taking too long.
So
Yeah,
we
but
went ahead and we'll cut it from there, and
Well, the
we'll
thing is,
show you
that
getting in
and-
the
And plus
trunk.
the trunk was
That
worth
and the
it.
trunk was.
Yeah, let's get another scene of you guys
Well-
getting into the trunk. You think so? You guys actually open the trunk and we'll show you just dumping in there, and we'll end it there.
Well, that's supposed to be one take though.
Well, we could merge it together. Kelly has pretty good technology about merging it together.
What's called editing, and I can do that too. But
I don't know. I don't know that word.
the thing is, I didn't really like that because it's like, for one, that was like kind of like dragged out.
You
And
can just do it again.
yeah, because I
What again?
Also, I wanted you to kind of like come out of nowhere. I didn't want you to just be like kind of like getting it because I wanted us to get out at the same time.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because Kelly messed up because he was supposed to say both of us get out of the car.
He didn't
Like,
even know what to do. He just.
No, we didn't flash the lights.
No, he didn't.
Sure. I didn't want to. I got scared for a second.
So are we getting in the trunk or the back seat?
I don't know. I thought the back seat was
Tyler,
gonna be
so what do
easier.
you want me to do?
So just
Wait until Tyler gets out. What?
Wait till Toby gets out?
so wait till both. What?
It automatically locks my driveway. This is to unlock it. This is to unlock all the doors. Okay. So do that when you.
So me and Toby are both supposed to get out of the car at the same time, but I want you to like, kind of remain hidden until I get out of the car and then like attack me.
Yeah.
And then you can take the camera to like tie my hands.
And then don't
And
show
then,
you
like-
actually getting your head on. Just show it with your hands.
Well, you can put the bag, the shirt on over my head.
But the thing was is I didn't have
Well,
my
no.
shirt ready. The only thing I was just like, where does it at? Where does it start? Where does it end?
Well, you keep those shirts, put it on my head. You don't have to take the camera for that, but take the camera to put it on my hands.
Okay.
And then just put us in the back seat, and then just like you guys get in the car and then just like throw the camera back to me, like in the back, just
Okay.
like throw it.
See,
Like,
we made it to McDonald's. We got a McDonald's fry.
Oh. Why are you climbing over the seats?
Buy a McDonald's fry.
he's a giraffe.
Did you record that?
Giraffe?
Yeah. I'm gonna say a monkey or something.
Just don't show my face, please. I don't
Okay.
want to be known. I'm gonna grow up to be a pastor. I don't need that.
Well, you're supposed to reveal yourself at the end, so.
I am?
Yes.
It's okay. It's not sinful to ask.
And also, I just didn't like that because I was like filming the road the whole time because I didn't know when Kelly was. I didn't know. I thought Kelly was already gonna be out in the middle of the road.
Yeah, me too.
And go. That's some good McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, horsies.
Oh, there's a horsies.
Yeah.
There's a green one.
What?
Oh, that's close. Never mind.
Oh.
All right, you ready? You got him. We got him now. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are we going, dude?
Where are they taking us?
It's none of your business.
None of your business.
It's my business because you're taking me.
Yeah, this is his car.
I love this car. I'm gonna have it. Do you want something? We gotta split some of the profit on this one. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, we're almost here.
I'm getting out of here.
Come on. Come on. Hurry.
Get off me!
Stand.
Get off me! Get up! Get off me! Get up! No, the camera! What? Get up!
My
Ah.
camera now.
Be okay.
Where are we? Good. We got him. Ha ha. We got it. All right.
The camera! What?
And cut. You suckers screaming. Here. Good. I like your car, Toby. It's a really nice car you got.
Well, I was supposed to have the camera when we were first in here.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Oh, well, then you can start and right there. You can say,
Wait, just-
show
wait.
us shutting it.
Start, just be like, let's just give him back the camera because it would make no sense for it to cut.
You look like an Indian lady washing clothing is what Tyler looks like.
So, take the camera back and be like,
Okay.
oh, what's
So I'll be like yelling like the camera! I want the camera!
All right. Ready and start.
Close the door. Close the door.
Okay, hold on. Screw that. All right. Ready and start.
camera, I want the camera!
No, you don't get the camera. We.
See, shit. Pilot, shut up.
Alright, stop. Let's get out of here.
Hey, whose phone is this? It's mine now.
It's mine.
Oh,
Alright guys, we are done. My goal was to lose my voice, but there wasn't like a whole lot of opportunities for me to scream. I was trying to like push it, but it wasn't working very well. But I think I did decent with the screams. But that was pretty funny though.
yeah.
I was trying like so hard not to laugh. Kill Factory.
Whose phone is this? I'm taking it now.
It's mine! I kind of unintentionally made a McJuggernuggets reference when, like, you know how Psycho Dad bust down door, Jesse was like saying to Jeffrey, upload this to your YouTube channel and tell me you'll sleep at night. That's kind of what I said, pretty much to Kelly. Alright, I think we did pretty good.
Pretty good.
So it didn't exactly turn out the way I wanted it to. Like I was saying earlier, I had everything played pasted on my head, but that happens. I don't.
Shit happens.
Yeah. I don't think there's been almost one Psycho video yet that has gone perfectly yet. I think there might have been like one or two, maybe. But Psycho Kid Rake's tablet almost went perfectly, but Kelly forgot that I told him to go back inside. After, so.
Gotta go around Joe.
Did you notice how I said when David was like, I'm keeping this like sexy truck over? I said, he was like, this is pretty sexy. I was like, well, you're not. That's so funny. Yeah, that's pretty good though. And that is a wrap.
Is it over or are we still rolling?
It's BTS, but it's over.
First time you came down when we had to redo it.
Yeah.
That was the most traffic I've ever seen come from that.
I know, we had like 2 or 3 cars. Whoa, whoa. We had to
They
wave
knew.
at 'em.
They knew.
We had to wave at them going, hey, we're not murdering people, we're not kidnapping people. We're normal people from the United States.
Is that why you weren't in the road already? Because I was like kind of like zoomed in on the road the first time.
Yeah,
I thought you were already.
That's
Toby
why.
didn't flash his lights, so I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
Toby wasn't flashing his lights, so let's go edit it. I want to go see it edited.
Alright.
Edited.
Edited.
It scared me though. That one guy looked at me like,
Alright, so good job, everyone. Everyone gets
you don't deserve a high five.
Good job,
Okay.
Joe.
Good job, Joe. Ow.
My ears are
Good job.
still ringing from you.
That's what it's like to film a psycho video. My goal was to lose my voice, but
Green old PD through here. Watch out, sorry, man.
alright. So, yeah. The next like behind the scenes will probably, I guess, be for the next psycho video. But I won't go into too much detail about that at the moment. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Follow my Twitter and Instagram. It's in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to NinToby's channel and Take5. Both will be in the description.
You talk really fast.
I know. Don't subscribe to David, though.
I don't have a tube of the U.
That's why they shouldn't subscribe. Because even if you did, it would suck.
I'll remember the next time when you want to kidnap. I'll kidnap you for real. I know where you live.
Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next behind the scenes clip.